Is up, everybody? Today I'm going to be talking about something, and many of you probably already know about this, but that is the death of Paul Walker. And if you don't know who that is one of the main characters of the Fast and the Furious. He played Brian, and yeah. As you can see in this video, I'm going to be playing Forza 5, and I'm actually going to be driving the Toyota Supra he had in the original Fast and the Furious. So, anyways, what I want to talk about, or why I want to talk about this, is because, well, one, it's pretty sad because, I mean, a lot of people love that movie series, and I don't know what they're going to be able to do without him in the movies anymore, or if they're even going to be able to replace him. I don't know if that's even going to be possible, and I don't know. Yesterday I was seeing it on the news or on Facebook, like all like the news stations and stuff were reporting that he had died, and at first I didn't believe it. Like people were commenting on the thing saying it was a hoax, and like I don't know. I thought it was a hoax because there's reports of like his, what do you want to call him, like his representatives saying he was actually alive and well at the time that he had died, but he was actually dead later. Well, we had later found out, whatever. But it's pretty sad just to think about it. He had a daughter, one 14-year-old daughter, and you got to you have to kind of put yourself in her shoes and just imagine if you're a single child and your mother or father passes away, and how would you deal with that? I have no idea if her mother is still alive or anything like that, but if she's gone, then that's got to be very, very tragic for her. But the only good thing about it, like, there's no good thing about a death, but the good thing about it is at least she'll be set for life, and she'll have more than enough than she'll ever need, like money wise, not emotional support and stuff like that. But yeah, that's just sad. Like when anybody dies, it's sad, regardless. And I don't know. The whole point is, or that's just one thing I want to talk about. But then the other thing I wanted to talk about is what is going to happen. Like I touched on that just a second ago, but like they're in the middle of filming Fast and the Furious 7, and I don't understand what they're going to be able to do with him. Like they just killed off Han. Well, I guess if they killed Han off a long time ago in Tokyo Drift, which was actually one of my favorite movies of the Fast and Furious series, and I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with that, but that's my opinion. I like the Japanese culture and everything like that, and I actually took Japanese in high school for a year, I think, and it's just a very interesting culture, very hard language to learn, though. And I think that's why I really like the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. And Part 7 is supposed to be like, it's supposed to involve the kid from the Tokyo Drift, which is why I was looking forward to it. So I don't know. I have no idea if this is going to be the last one or what they're going to do, just because I have no idea. Like I was reading a few websites earlier saying like the dude in Gladiator in 2000 died, and they had to like use CGI to put his face on someone else's face. So maybe they'll do something like that just to finish it off, or maybe they'll just kill the character off somehow, which I don't know how they're going to do that. Maybe obviously a car wreck, since it is Fast and Furious, but I don't know. I know a lot of people have heard about this, and I don't know if a lot of people care. I just know I like the Fast and Furious movie series, and I actually haven't got to see the sixth one, and I've seen all of them before that, and I need to watch that one still, but it sucks that I haven't seen it, and then this new one's coming out, and it could potentially be the last one because he, as I said before, is one of the main characters, unless they use the kid from Tokyo Drift to replace him, which I honestly wouldn't mind, just because it would continue the franchise going, or continue the franchise and let it go forward, because it's a very popular movie series. I mean, everybody loves cars. I mean, obviously it's not very realistic in many ways. Like, you can't fucking like in, what was it, Too Fast, Too Furious, you can't jump a car. Sorry about that, I just got a phone call, so I'm recording on my phone, so it cut off. Anyways, I was saying you can't jump a car onto a, like, you can't drive it down the road and jump it off a ramp into a fucking boat. Like, that's just not very realistic, but regardless, it's still a very entertaining series, and it really sucks. I actually enjoyed watching Paul Walker in quite a few movies. What was it? The other one was like the other movie I enjoyed was Joyride, I think, with him and Steve Zahn or Jean. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but it's a pretty good movie, and I don't know if I've seen too many of his movies, but the ones I did see were very good and entertaining, and it's just bad. Like when people die at such a young age, it's just bad. But I guess at least he died doing what he loved. I guess. I mean, it couldn't have been a pretty death, but I seen a quote somewhere where he said if when he dies, he wants to be doing something he enjoys, or he wants to die going something. I don't know how to do something with speed and cars or something, but it couldn't be a pretty death. Like I seen a video where somebody had been, like, they were driving by and they seen the crash, and it was a mess. But I don't see how the car set on fire when it hit a tree. Like, it makes no sense to me. How does a fire start once you hit a tree? But I don't know. It just seems like too much like a Hollywood movie. That just sounds really, really weird. But yeah, like it just seems weird. Like, I have never seen a car crash and set on fire, but maybe it's because they were going too fast, and maybe it had something to do with the Porsche having what is it, like a mid mounted engine. I don't know. I don't know much about that shit. It's either a rear or mid mounted engine, and I don't know if that had something to do with why it caught on fire. Maybe it's just like they hit the gas tank, or I don't know. Anyways, that's what I have to say about that. It's very tragic, and it's gonna suck if they don't make any more movies, Fast and Furious movies. And yeah, tell me what you guys think, and tell me what you guys think about his death, and what you think will happen with the Fast and Furious movies and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I need to take a shower. So yeah. Goodbye. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye.